When you lose somebody important, the amount of grief that you feel can sometimes leave you in a very dark place. This dark place will have you questioning your existence. Usually that person that you lose is very important to you. That can be your friend, lover, or parent. And sometimes you can lose that person naturally or unnaturally. And when that person is taken from you unnaturally, most of the time it ends up being by the hands of a third party. This gives you a person to blame for the misfortune, the grief, the pain that you're feeling, and leads down a path of revenge. Most people's minds, getting revenge is something that will heal their pain. They believe it will stop the grief, stop the bleeding. Revenge is such an easy path to walk down. It's very hard to resist when you're going through a lot of pain. From a story standpoint, the concept of revenge can give a character the much needed motivation to complete their goals and defeat their enemy and get stronger. Just imagine sending your father out to protect one of your friends in a dire situation. 3 years pass, and for you to find out the enemy of your friend has sealed your father within a tree, and now there's a would-be clone running around attacking your village and disturbing your peace. What would you do? Yo, it's Two-Side Anime here, and just like I said in my Hima Learns the Truth from the Nine Tails video, there were a lot of moving parts in the Boruto 2 Blue Vortex series that chapter 11 brought together perfectly. This chapter has laid down the groundwork for all the future chapters that we're about to experience in this series. In today's video, we're going to focus on one of my favorite moving parts in this series, and it's about the character of Sarada, the truth about Sasuke being sealed, and her meeting Hidari. When Hidari stated that he was going to consume Sarada and she is his target, realize as a fandom that Sarada will be getting a generational character arc. Hidari is the consequences of Sarada's actions. Sarada sending Sasuke to protect Boruto. Every action has its own reaction, a ripple effect. How would this affect Sarada as a character moving forward in the series? But before we jump into the theory, if you want to cause your own ripple effect, go ahead and leave a like on this video and hit the subscribe button. But you know it's theory time. You know I'm about to start talking a bunch of nonsense. Just let me cook. Moving part of Sarada's character arc is Sarada finding out the truth about her father being sealed in a tree, which caused the creation of Hidari, and her taking revenge on Code. Yes, we're getting Code versus Sarada in the near future, and here's why. The audience, we observed at the end of chapter 5 that Sasuke sacrificed himself for Boruto and asked Boruto to protect Sarada because he believes Sarada and Boruto are the key components in stopping whatever evil that is coming in the future. In chapter 6 of Boruto 2 Blue Vortex, Boruto tells Sarada that her father was absorbed by the Ten Tails in the efforts to protect him from Code. People complained about Sarada's reaction in this chapter, but Sarada was just shocked. This is the first time in 3 years of seeing Boruto, and now she's finding out that her dad is absorbed by the Ten Tails. She wasn't given enough time to process the information, because right before Boruto says that he believes Code's karma is what affected the evolution of the god tree, Claw Grimes, Miski, attacks. So Boruto wasn't given the opportunity to tell Sarada that Sasuke has a clone running around attempting to destroy the world. Sarada coming face to face with Hidari in chapter 10 and in chapter 11 is now forcing Sarada to feel the guilt and pain and shame for the request that she gave her father to go save Boruto. So Two-Side, what does this have to do with Sarada's character arc? We already know this information. Sarada now has the motivation to get stronger to save her father. Next chapter, Boruto is going to take Sarada and Hima out of the village. From there, Boruto and Sarada are going to go visit Sasuke encased in his tree. Sarada is finally going to see the condition that her father is in, and this despair is going to break her. On the official Naruto website, they said Sarada awakened her MS Sharingan from the despair of hearing that Naruto was dead and Boruto was now an enemy of the Leaf Village. So just imagine the power-up she's going to get when she sees her father encased in a tree. We're finally going to get that emotional moment of Sarada breaking down because she's officially lost, seeing the results of her actions and her decisions. After we finally get this emotional moment, Sarada is going to be filled with rage. All that rage and anger is going to be directed at one character, and that character is going to be Code. See, Code has lost his relevance within the Boruto Tubu Vortex series because the claw grimes are no longer under his control. He lost Bug, he lost the brains of his operation Ida, and now he lost his army. So Code is just on a mission for revenge, but he doesn't have what it takes to take down Boruto or Kawa. So his character fundamentally in the series is pretty much useless. So it's only right that we can use Code's character as a plot point for Sarada Uchiha, giving her a character that she wants to destroy. Code being the reason why her father is now a tree makes him the perfect candidate to experience the true power of Sarada. Do I think Sarada is going to win this fight? Of course. Do I think Code's going to die? Absolutely not. I'm a strong believer that Code's going to join Boruto's new team to save the world. Boruto's team right now consists of Orochimaru, Kashin Koji, Sarada, and Hima. So Code's going to tag along as well. They're just going to have to do something with Code's character. Code's been a very underwhelming villain since his introduction. Well, I mean, his introduction was pretty fire, but outside of that, really hasn't been hitting on much. That being said, chapter 11 was a banger, and I'm going to keep yelling that until people accept. The next couple of chapters of Boruto Tubu Vortex are going to be crazy, but that's it for this video. Like, comment, subscribe, and let me know what you guys think down in the comment. And I'm out.